welcome to this video. Today we will learn how we can implement a stack using a stack class, okay? And then we will learn better encapsulation and additional functionalities, okay? But if you don't know what is a stack, I have already created a video where I explained in great detail what is a stack. I want you to go back and watch this video, okay? And because the video we are making today is a continuity of the previous one, so I don't want to go ahead and to go back to explain everything again. So now let's get started with the new video, okay? So to create a stack using a stack class, first we'll need to create the class, okay? We say class, okay? We'll give it a name of stack, okay? And then we'll initialize it, okay? We say init, okay? And then we pass self, okay? And then now we will initialize the stack. Self, okay? That stack equal an empty list. And now we will create the method for this class, okay? So first, look, we will perform these basic operations like on the stack. We will push, okay? We will pop, we will pick, we will say isEmpty and size. We will check this basic operation on a stack using a stack class. To push, we will create the push method. We say push, okay? And then we will pass the self, and then we'll pass the value that we want to push to the stack, okay? And then let's say if we want to and after passing the value, so what we'll do is say self that stack that happened, okay, value, okay? That is what this object will do. This method will do, okay? And we can pop as well. We will create another pop like method. We'll say def, okay, pop self. Remember, when we pop all the last element, okay, from the stack. Okay, self that stack that pop, and then we pop like the okay, we say self that stack that pop. But there is something else that we can do. Okay, we can check if the stack is not empty. Okay, okay, let's see if self that stack, okay, let's take the length instead. If length self that stack does not equal to 0, okay, if it does not equal to 0, we will return, okay, self that stack that pop, okay? But we will get back to this one, okay? We will get back to this one after we finish to create the isEmpty and the size method. We will get back to this one. I hope I remember to get back to it, okay? Now we have seen how we can push an object like a value to the stack, and how we can pop. But even though we'll get back to this one, let's see how we can pick. When we pick, we only say, okay, we want to see the first the last value from the stack, not the first, the last value from the stack. We say def and we say pick, okay, and we pass, okay, self, and then we check if length, okay, self that stack, okay, if length self that stack does not equal to 0, because if the length is equal to 0, that means the stack is empty, so we cannot perform any operation on that stack. We return, okay, self that stack, okay, and then we return like the last element. That will return the last element. It will not remove it. Keep this in mind. Okay, but we will return to this one as well, so you can see something, okay? And then right here we can say, okay, we can say isEmpty. As we have seen, these are the basic operations we're going to do on a stack: push, pop, pick, isEmpty. We have already seen these three. Now we will check these two, okay? We will check like if for this one, let's see, we say def is empty, okay, isEmpty, we pass the self, and then we for the stack to be empty, the length should equal to 0. Return, okay, length self that stack, okay, equals 0. If the length of the stack is equal to 0, that will return true, otherwise it will return false, okay? And then now we can check the size of the stack, okay, size of the stack, and then we can say self okay, and we return the length of the stack. The length of the stack is the number of elements that is on the stack, okay? We say self dot stack, okay? And as I mentioned to you, we will return to the pop method. You see the empty method, right? So instead of just writing if the length of the stack does not equal to 0, okay, we can just check if the stack is not empty, okay? Let's say we can return to this one. Let's delete all this code. Okay, we can say, okay, if self that is empty, let me see, yeah, is empty, if self that is empty, okay, is empty, okay. If the stack is empty, we return, okay, we say, okay, stack is empty, okay. And then if the stack is not empty, what we do, we will return, okay, self that stack, okay, and then that pop, okay, that pop, that's it, okay. And then for this one, we can do the same thing, okay. For this one, we can do the same thing. I can just copy this code, okay, and then we'll just perform the operation right here, the basic operation right here, okay. And then we will say, instead of pop, we will say stack that we return the last element, the pick that will return the last element. It will not remove it. Keep this in mind, okay. So this is how you can create a stack using a stack class. And now we can to use that class, we will create like an instance of the class. We can say my stack equal like stack, okay. And then with that, we will be able to perform the basic to call the method, okay. We can say my stack that like push, okay. We say push, let's say we want to push 1. Let's push from 1 to 5 to see what will be the result, okay. I just copy it, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay. We'll push up until 5. Okay, now we can print the stack, okay? Now we can print the stack. Let's print the stack to see. Print, okay, my stack, that stack. That stack is my stack is the instance of the class, and then we'll get this stack, okay? And then let's see what it will give us. Okay, it returns. Let me comment this code. Okay, it returns from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing, okay? And now what we can do, we can pop from the stack. Let's say if we pop, and then we will pop and then print the stack again. Remember, the pop will remove the last element. We say my stack that popped, okay? Let's see what will be the result. My stack that popped. Okay, the pop, it will return it will remove the last element and return it, okay. Okay, and let's say print my stack that stack. After popping it, let's see, after popping the last element, let's see what will be the result, what will be what the stack will be. You see, the last element has been removed from the stack, okay. Now we can also do something like we can pick from the stack. Let's pick from the stack, okay. Let's say, okay, we will comment this code, okay. We will not pop for now. We say print my stack that pick. Let's see what will be returned. It should return the last element, and let's do something after that. Let's say my stack that stack to see how the pick method works, okay. Okay, you see it returns, okay, it returns the last element, but it does not remove it. That is how the pick method works, okay. So now we can also do isEmpty. Let's say we do not have any element on the stack. Okay, as we have element on the stack, we will check if it is empty. Print my stack that is empty. We will see what it will return, okay, what it will return. Let's see. Okay. I need to call the method. I did not call the method. Okay, let's see. It returned false because the stack is not empty. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the stack. So the stack is not empty. Okay. So, okay. Now the last one is to check the size of the stack. Let's print stack, my stack that size. Okay. And let's pass it. Let me see if that is the way yes, that was the way we call the method. And then let's see what will be the result. Okay, the size of the stack is 5 because we have 5 elements on the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is how, guys, you can create like a stack using you can create a stack using a stack class in Python. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Happy coding. Bye bye.